Welcome to a little tea time.
Y'all ready?
Welcome to a little tea time.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to a little tea time.
Who listening?
Welcome to a little tea time.
All right.
Welcome to a little.
Hey.
Welcome to a little. Welcome to a little.
Hey.
Welcome to a little. Welcome to a little tea time. Welcome to a little tea time.
All right, y'all. So good evening, good evening, good evening. It is Jarek, aka Jarius D, your favorite published author's favorite published author, and your host of a Lil Tea Time. Um, so tonight I'm wearing my bulletproof vest and my glasses, to celebrate the life of the people who have been lost to gun violence recently. I want to dedicate the show to them because it's senseless violence right now that is tearing our country down. It's destroying us as people, as a human race. We're supposed to love and cherish people, and we will spend our time killing people, no matter who you are, no matter where they are. I'm very excited about tonight's guest. It may not seem like it because I'm a little down because of the violence and everything, but it's just been a heavy day, just processing that. But all in all, I am very excited that she's on her way, and um, we are more than friends. She's family to me. I've known her since I was in middle school, so it's been a long while. Um, Very good friend, very good, very good family of mine. Um, I know her as Brittany. To y'all, she's Miss B, aka Britt Nina. Britt Nina, I'm about to bring you in, babe. You ready? Good
Hello.
evening.
Good evening.
How you doing, sis?
Wonderful.
You look wonderful.
Thank you.
Welcome to a little tea time.
I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to join.
As you see when I opened the show up, I'm wearing a bulletproof vest tonight. Um, to celebrate these people who have been killed in gun violence recently.
Yes.
Um, so I'm a little down because of that. And as human beings, it's us. We're seeing children being killed, people being killed.
Yeah.
Um, it's just a hard pill to take in. It's
I understand.
the week.
I agree.
Um, but welcome to Little Tea Time. I'm gonna get my energy up because you're my sis. You're one of my closest friends, one of my dearest friends.
Yes,
Um,
indeed.
I've known her forever, forever,
Yes.
forever. And
Real.
hmm?
I said real long time.
Oh, we go back, boy. We go back. We go
Yes.
back. Broadmoor, what, eighth grade, seventh
Oh
grade,
yeah. Seventh.
seventh grade. So that just lets y'all know how old we are. We ain't gotta tell
We
y'all.
know.
Um, sis, I'm honored to have you here tonight.
Yeah, I'm blessed to be here, be able to join.
I have been seeing you do your thing, seeing you blossom, seeing you grow,
Yes.
and I wanted to get you here. I see you've been working on your music and you've been just doing your thing, and I wanted to let people know more about what you do.
Okay. So I'm here. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, of course. Um, my name's Brittany. I go by the name of Miss B. That is my rap name. Well, let me take that back. That is a name that was created when I was 3 years old because I was told that it just fit me because I was so sassy. So Miss B came at 3 years old, and I just carried that name over into my music career. I am a local artist. I grew up around music all my life. My dad is a very popular DJ here in the city. He go by the name of DJ Jazzy Jeff. Um, so music has always been a part of my life, and it is actually an escape for me. When I was 14, I found a passion in creating music. And like I said, it's just, and it's been, you know, up and down from there. Um, so yes, I enjoy making music. I've had some ups and downs with it, but it's still always going to be a part of my heart, music. Um, I'm very realistic when it comes to music,
Yes.
with anything that you do, you must work hard. You know, you have to work at it. Um, Nothing comes to you. Like they say, nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. That is so true. Because without the work, it's dead. Yeah.
It really is.
hmm
It really is. So, um, when you are not working on your music, what do you do for fun?
Um, my daughter, she's very fun. Yeah, my focus has always been my daughter. That is what I do in my pastime. When I'm not working on music, I'm raising a kid, and she's a teen now, so it gets even more exciting, as they grow. So, yeah, my daughter, she like my best friend. That's what I do for fun, honestly. So if I'm not doing music, I'm doing things with her. Yeah.
So, what inspired you to get into music?
My dad, my dad, my dad was the first artist in Shreveport to actually sign to a record label. He, he was him and Doc Cooley, DJ Doc Cooley, made a record called "Putting It on Wax" in the year of 19. It might have been the year I was born, 1988. Um,
Mm,
if I'm not mistaken. If I'm off, it may have been the year before I was born, 1987. And I just told my age too, but hey, it's all good. But yeah. Um,
it's all good.
um, so my dad inspired me with music most definitely. He's kind of historic, that's historical to be the first, to drop an album out of Shreveport, period. So he definitely inspired me with music.
Well, look at that. I ain't even know that.
Yes, yes.
That's a T for you, baby. Catch. All right. So, how did you decide when to establish your brand?
um, I decided to establish my brand the moment I started writing music. I said, this is what I want to do. This is what excites me. And like I said, that was at 14 years old. So I've been at it for a while.
Yeah, yeah. I remember when we were all in school,
hmm
you hanging out with us at Stunner Vista. I would be standing around listening to y'all get down.
Yeah, definitely. We would literally find anything to, gather up. At school, we would beat on books and the bleachers to make a beat, and here we are doing music, freestyling,
Yeah.
all of that good stuff.
Shout out to the folks over in the
Yeah,
Vista. Y'all know what it is.
definitely shout out to Stony Hill area. Most definitely.
So, how have your priorities changed since you started your business?
My priorities have changed a lot. And the reason why I said that is because I started out at 14 years old and now I'm another age. So priorities definitely change because with time and growth brings more knowledge and you start to see things for what it is. I am a firm believer that you must stay realistic about things of this world, you know? So my priority, with that being said, my priorities has changed because I understand the business a little bit better. When I was younger, I wasn't concerned with the business part of music. I was just concerned with I know how to make music, and at that time, I'm a minor, and my parent is an overseer. So I didn't really understand the business part of it until I grew and I started seeing things for what it was. And times has definitely changed since I first started doing music. You have to understand, I came up in an era where we did not have social media at all. It was straight make music, put it on a disc, shop it out your trunk, pass it along to people, hey, listen to this type of era. I
Mm-hmm.
had an
Gradually.
advantage. Yep, I had an advantage though, even though we didn't have social media. I had an advantage because once again, my dad is in the music world. So at the time, he was, one of the hottest DJs in the city. He, DJ'd at one of the hottest nightclubs. Well, not one, several of the hottest nightclubs downtown. All the way up until the era of Coco Pillis. Anything before that, the DJ Jazzy Jeff and Doc Cooley were the captains of the ship at any hot nightclub.
That
So
part.
anytime I made a song, it was getting played in hottest of the hot nightclub. The city, they knew me. A lot of things people don't know is I actually opened up a show when I was 15 years old. Wasn't even supposed to be in a nightclub, but my dad was the DJ. So I had a guardian there. So, um I opened up for Lil Wayne. Um I
Mm.
cannot even remember the year. It may have been, let's see, I was 15. So maybe 2004. Yeah, I opened up for Lil Wayne. That's when he was with Squad Up. He had created his own group at that time, and they kind of branched off. And he made a little group called Squad Up, and I actually opened up for him at the time. The nightclub was called the Players Club.
That
And,
part.
I opened up for him, and I just feel like that was big, being that who that was. Lil Wayne is like super, big, out of this
Yeah.
world right now, and to be on the same stage as Lil Wayne, I was on the road at that time. So, but things happen, of course. They probably say, "Well, Brittany, what happened?" You was edited at such a young age, and what's going on with you now. Life happens, and once again, when you don't, the business is a raw business, you know, um, and you have to make sure you take all the correct avenues when you're dealing with music. It's just like any other. It's just like any other business. It's just like McDonald's. It's just like any other business. Music is fun, but at the same time, there's a business side. It
Mm.
and it has to be handled delicately. You have to go down the
Yes.
right avenues, the right channels. You have to rub elbows with the right people. And you have to watch out for the naysayers and the people that don't want to see you do this and don't want to see you do that. You know, you really do. It's just
Yeah.
like any other business, you know.
Mm.
I have a LLC, Miss B Entertainment. You know, I did step in, into that pool for myself because I understood who better promotes you than you promote yourself. You know, sometimes you have to take matters into your own hand and you have to shop yourself. You have to do the research yourself. You have to, because who better than you to do it for yourself than to put your trust in others' hands and let them run you. You know what I mean? So, Miss B Entertainment. That's the name of my business. Y'all know I do music. More is to come. And I put it in God's hands now, you know, at this point in my life. If God see fit for me to move forward with my music career, then it will be. Who knows? I might become a ghostwriter. You know, wherever God leads me with music, that's where I'll go.
Sky's the limit.
Hmm.
Sky's the limit. You know what? When I met you back then in school, you had it then. You never
Hmm.
lost it. And you still have it. And to see you still moving, still getting into your music, still keeping it going as your bro, I'm proud of you, sis.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you, sis, because you kept it going.
Yeah.
And we gotta keep going. You already have your legacy established before you. You're just walking in your greatness.
Right. Right. Absolutely.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Look at us.
Hmm. God has brought
Look
us
at
far. He has really truly brought us far. You know. And even some days I feel like, man, I you had those moments where you probably be a little bit selfish. You just be like, I wish I was here, or I should be here. But you have to realize you are right where you supposed to be in this season. You know, God, God, he won't put too much. We are right where we're supposed to be. You know.
That's it. That's it. Um, we're gonna move on to the next question. How do you define success?
I define success by being proactive, conquering a goal that you have set for yourself is being successful. Small or big, you know. That's what I find success at. You setting goals and you conquering them is being successful.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I gotta share this real quick because I know there's some truth to it. One of your goals. She's a homeowner. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now I know we've been talking about it,
Yeah,
but I just want to let that be known on my show.
yeah.
She's on. She's that baby again. It's such an honor to bask in you, Titus, girl. You doing it.
Yes, I'm glad to be.
She is that girl. I am so proud of you. So
Thank you. And I'm so proud of you too. I said to myself, I said, wow, I've never really been on a podcast before. I said it's the first time for everything, but one thing about me, um, music is my thing. public speaking is my thing. I'm not, an audience. I'm not scared to get in front of an audience. I've always been like that. I will talk. I will share. I will, get into it. What we need to talk about. I ain't never been
Mhm.
shy to get in front of no camera at all, no crowds or anything. But this is a good thing you got going on, though. You know.
You know what else I'm gonna bring up? We were also in college together.
Oh yeah, we definitely were.
And we was in that English lit
Oh,
class.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude, I hate
They
yes.
was so bad.
I have no words for that class at all. Just say we had to push through.
We pushed
Yeah,
through.
yeah, we had to push through. Cause that
that,
class was a doozy.
that
It
part. Uh,
was something else.
so on to the next question. What's the best advice you can give to someone thinking about starting a business or pursuing their dreams?
Uh, stay true to yourself. That's the advice that I have. Um, let's go back to goals. Knock out them goals. Set them and then knock them out. Tune out the noise. The the outside noise. The people in your ear. I'm not saying don't take advice from people, but all advice is not good advice, and you can miss the bus. That's my slang. I'm gonna say for it. You can miss the bus, letting the outside noise distract what God spoken to your being. You don't listen to nobody but God. And if you get quiet and meditate, you'll hear him. You let God direct your path, you know. So if you're trying to start a new business, you do your research, do your research for yourself. And then you listen to God, Nick. Turn out the outside noise and listen to God. If you turn out the outside noise and meditate, get in your quiet space, use your brain, and then go forward by listening to God. He'll speak to you. I don't mean to just preach, but God, as y'all know, if y'all here, is the forefront of my life, and He's the one that directs my every move.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I gotta also thank you again too because your family, y'all were buying my books, y'all were fans of my work.
Oh yeah.
And y'all showed me that y'all love me as a person first and that
Mhm.
y'all support what I did as far as my art. That was a blessing.
Yes.
And you just let me know that when God put people in your life, you don't know who God put in your life. We were
Right.
friends for years
Yes.
until I finally got to meet your family.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Real
And
humble people.
I love your family.
Yeah.
We've had some great together. I remember your birthday party,
Oh
the
yeah.
Auburn party.
Oh yeah. They welcome you with open arms, and you do be the life of the party.
Yes. Give me your favorite quotes and why.
If God is with me, then who can be against? Straight like
Boom,
that.
boom.
And the reason why it's my favorite quote is because it brings me comfort in the time of the storm. It gives me strength just knowing that um, this is temporary. If I am going through a storm, this is temporary. I don't let it bother me too long. I am human. Stuff do bother me, but what I'm saying is I refer back to that quote and I get back in alignment.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this next question, um, tell me three things you like to see better in our community.
Oh man. Of course, top of my list is togetherness. We will preach that and preach that to the end. And in might be repetitive and redundant, but it's true. Togetherness will always be the number one goal for the community. White, black, blue, brown, purple, orange, green, togetherness. You know, that's number one for the community is to come together, of course. Number two for my community is knowledge. I want the community to become more knowledgeable, you know, reach one, teach one type of attitudes. If you see your brother falling by the wayside, do your best to try to educate because they may not know. You know, it be as simple as that sometimes. They just did not know. So reach one, teach one. Become community needs to become more knowledgeable of their surroundings and things that are taking place. You know, and if you become knowledgeable yourself, the ones that don't know, you can, teach them. You know, so togetherness, uh, become more knowledgeable, um, and let's see, number three, togetherness, knowledgeable, become more knowledgeable. Number three, what would I say? Number three, just let me be a little funny here. Can we fix the streets?
I'm gonna sell my tea again for that.
Can we fix the streets? I know that's kind of a little, I was being real serious with one and two, but number three, it should have really been number one because, hey, y'all, this street problem is driving me insane and it's costing me a lot of money. It's costing me a lot of money. It's like you literally have to tip everywhere you go. You cannot drive just normal. You're dodging potholes and the police think you probably a little drunk or something. No, sir, I'm trying to dodge a pothole here. Oh my goodness, I'm not drunk. Mr. Officer, please don't give me a ticket. It's just can't look at the pothole I was just trying to avoid.
Mm-hmm. And not only just that, like if there are like trees that are like right on the street and it's limbs on the road, you trying to avoid them little limbs on the road too.
It's all kinds of things.
Yeah.
So for my community, please, Mr. Mayor, or whoever that, if you see this video or, podcast or whatever the case may be, please, can we please address these streets? I'm over it.
That's it.
Yes.
Final question. What would be your wish for the next generation?
To never give up on your dreams. That's my wish, for them to understand that they never give up on their dreams.
Give up on dreams, y'all.
Yeah.
They can't come true.
They can.
Just believe. Please.
Yes.
Now, this is my favorite part of the show. We're going to play Candy Your Corn. I want to invite everybody at home who's watching, if y'all are seeing us play Candy Your Corn. Y'all can play Candy Your Corn with us. Just put your comments down in the comment section, all right? Now, Miss Brittany, I am going to ask you about these candies. If you would eat these candies, you can say candy. If you would not eat these candies, you can say corn. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. First candy up. York's Peppermint Pattern.
Candy.
100 gram.
Candy.
Sneakers.
Candy.
M&M.
Candy.
Mike and I.
Candy.
Lemonhead.
Candy.
Twix.
Candy.
Skittles.
Candy.
Sour Patch Kids.
Corn. That's for the kids. Like, that one in our era.
That part. And the final candy. Candy corn.
Candy.
That part. And that is candy or corn. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
So let people know more about your music, where they can find your music. How can they follow you if they want to contact you?
Okay, yeah, definitely. I don't have a lot of music streaming right now, but I do have a single called Better Days. It's streaming on all platforms. Miss B with a Z, MZB, Better Days with a Z at the end of days. Apple Music, Spotify, what I got? I'll stream any streaming platform, iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, all of the streaming platforms. You can pull up my music,
All right,
and there'll be more coming soon that I'll add to my platform.
and you're tagged in the post,
Mhm.
those posts, so you can share tonight's show also.
Okay,
So people will share it on your end. I can share it on my end.
great. I sure will.
Um, Again, I'm just so proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank
Right
you
back at you.
for being my friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You've been my friend.
you know you my guy.
Yeah, we didn't party together. You done been to my birthday parties. I done been to your birthday party.
Hmm.
We done been through some
We
shit.
had just off the record, not even partying, just being cool, being
Cool.
friends forever.
School days.
Yeah, yeah.
Like school days, hanging out at
Remember you sent me some pants to school with me when I went to the career center when I was in fashion design to put.
girl, I forgot all about that.
Remember I had put some bandanas on some Dickie pants for me. I remember that. That's when we kind of departed a little bit in high school, but we still got in touch. Because I
Yeah,
want to say you had went to Woodlawn.
I did.
Hmm.
Cause you stayed right there for a little,
I did.
babe. So we
Right.
can still link it up.
Right. Sure was.
Like the homie of all
Right.
homies. Oh,
You
God,
forgot about that, didn't you?
man, I sure did. God sent you into my life. God sent you into my life.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Yep.
Oh,
I know.
oh, it's been so good to hang out with you. Tell the family, say what's
I
up.
sure will.
Um, y'all give it up for Miss B. Brittany. Thank you for coming through tonight, sis. Have a great one.
You too, dear. I'm glad you had me.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
So that was tonight's show. Um, I'm still a little upset with this senseless gun violence that's going on right now. Um, I want to shout out to my hometown here, the city of Shreveport. Um, everyone, everyone in the sound of my voice in Shreveport, y'all pray for our city, pray for all the negativity, pray. This is our home. We're supposed to love one another. Where's the love? As I said, for every single show, you matter. Let's build and go higher, Shreveport. And remember to be great on purpose and not by accident. The future is now. I am Jarek, aka Jarius D, your favorite published author's favorite published author, and your host of a Lil Tea Time. Until next time, y'all be great.